Rejection is something that we all have to cope with from time to time. And for entrepreneurs, there's no exception. Hi, I'm Jimi Hendrick, and this episode is called No is Your Vitamin on Empower Your Pattern 2.0. Hi, I'm Jimi Hendrick, member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, Success, Confidence, and Thrive Coach. I wish to let you know that there are patterns to help you receive more, help you live a better and extraordinary life right now. I also believe that there are spiritual and temporal tips to help you overcome the adversities in the everyday life. So if you come with me, I will show you these patterns. Get ready. Let's go. We'll be back with coaching you on how to overcome rejection after a word from our sponsors.
Hey everybody, Jimmy here. I want to talk to you about something that can save you money on your health insurance bills. It's not insurance, it's impact health sharing. Let me tell you something. This is a solution for the healthcare crisis that I've been waiting for. It's not insurance. It's not socialized medicine, thank goodness. It's the best thing that's come down the pike. For more information about impact health sharing, contact an ACN distributor near you. God bless you. And there we go. Come on, Noel.
Okay, just a note, this is episode EA34. No is your vitamin. Okay, so why don't you come sit a spell with me? It's around 9 in the morning here in West Texas. Grab you a glass of lemonade, you know. Even in the wintertime, I love a glass of cold lemonade. Unless I am sick, then some hot lemonade sounds pretty good, I guess. Even though I'm not much for drinking hot drinks and stuff. Anyway, there I go. The beauty of it, right? Okay, now, I'm going to give you 3 tips on how to overcome this no. Okay, number 1, accentuate on how you deal with your self-talk. And I want you to remember this. When you're presenting your business, your idea, your product or your service, and then they reject, they are not rejecting you personally. They are rejecting the message you convey. Yeah, I know. That sounds pretty tough. And believe me, I do understand. You know, you may say, Jimmy, what do you know about rejection? Let me tell you something. I know plenty. And you know what? The scriptures. If you think about it, Do people even think about going to the scriptures in dealing with rejection? No, I don't think so. See, I think Christian entrepreneurs, you need to realize if the world hates you, you need to know that they hated the Lord first. And I was talking to a powerhouse in our team last night in the home meeting, and she says, it may seem kind of strict, not kosher to interject the faith. Well, I have to speak with some of my heart here. My faith is a part of everything I do. And you know something? I've had to use my faith in God and Jesus Christ to overcome rejection. Because let me tell you something, folks. In my 53 years of living, I've had to overcome plenty of it. And it ain't easy to overcome. But you must. And so for that, don't take it personal. Because if they rejected what you have to say in messages and stuff, how many other entrepreneurial ventures have they rejected? See, it's nothing personal against you, right? It's nothing personal against you. That's something to think about. You think about, when the righteous cries, the Lord comes and delivers them out of their troubles. And one verse I love in the Psalm says, many of the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord delivers them out of them all. See, this is the thing, guys. They're not personally rejecting you. They're rejecting the message. And once again, that's nothing against you. That's on them, So, let's have a little fun. Realize from yesterday's episode when I talked about exploring the why, you need to be happy now. Be happy now, right? Okay, the second one. Become mindful that rejection is hidden selection. I was talking to my upline about that yesterday when we were doing errands. And she said, I like that saying. Where'd you get it? I got it from an accomplished speaker, Dr. Delatoro McNeil II. He's somebody I really admired. Rejection is hidden selection. And you say, well, but Jimmy, wait a minute here. Rejection? Hidden selection? Yeah, because if you think about it, the Lord has already selected you and called you to do what you're doing. Okay, so they rejected you. They just opened the chance of somebody who's hungry or desiring to do some business with a better person to select you. See, I first heard of this during... Anyway, I'm back on. Praise the Lord Jesus, just got me more. It's a glass of more lemonade. But seriously, and if you have begun a personal relationship with God through Jesus Christ, you're not being rejected. No, you're not being rejected. That's like, The lady I went to see last night, I was considering her for a podcast interview. And she said, Jimmy, I'm really sorry, but I don't feel like I'm up for a lot of, public speaking and stuff. And I told her, among fellow entrepreneurs, their time is busy. We got a lot of demands and stuff. I didn't take it as rejection. And something else she said that night that helped me see that, last night, that helped me see that rejection is hidden selection. Because I was questioning my own credibility, and she said, Jimmy, come on. With you having a bachelor's degree and a good heart for leadership and empowerment, I'd say you're overqualified. See, you hear? Rejection is hidden selection. And you can think about that way. See, no is your vitamin. I used to hear, I still hear, speakers in personal development say that. But the thing is, they've never really qualified it, what it means. And I was frustrated about it. And while I was out doing business, prospecting in my neighborhood, prospecting in the bank, prospecting once again around my neighborhood, and it's like, wow, rejection is hidden selection. It's like the Lord said, just go ahead and do the show yourself. I know you want to do interviews, but, make it a solo show and build up your credibility. All right, then. Excellence at its best, right? Because, see, when you feel rejected, I don't want you to think, well, I've been rejected, therefore I can't. I've been rejected, therefore I can't. No. Grow some stout muscles, my friends. You know how many times I've had state agencies on the line tell me, you can't do that. You're not qualified. You don't deserve it. And you know what? Your success, confidence, and thrive coach, he went all over the place saying, nah, no, but no. You ain't doing this to me. And I fought for my rights all the way for 7 years, and I got my college education. And someone said, but Jimmy, wait. What the heck? No, I'm just saying it the way I see it. Okay? You can't use rejection to make you turn around, chill Netflix. No. Rejection doesn't need to make you lazy. Turn rejection into hidden selection. Keep powering through that list. Make as big a list as you can fathom. That way, the no's are like, okay, next. See, and everything builds together. Because I feel like yesterday's episode was pretty consequential. A lot of it than yes. And this one is just really a filler, a build-up episode in the series. But everything in this Enterprise in America series, it builds upon each other. And you'll see it as time goes by. Even some of the filler episodes at the beginning of the month, those are going to help. So, I hope that this helps you, because you guys deserve to be blessed, right? Okay. The third one. Consider rejection as the combustible to your rocket on the good ship's success. Do you remember back in episode 6, No Excuses, It's Go Time? You're strapped in. The doors are closed. Your buddies are turning on the engine of success. There's no turning back. It's kind of like my good friend of mine that was in the team last night. She told me, she said, "Look, we realize you got other business ventures, Jimmy, but I want you to consider yourself all in this one." And and it makes sense. You're strapped in. That light, that engine's on. They push the button. You're gonna feel resistance on the journey to success. So, are you gonna let that resistance? Are you gonna let that rejection say, "Oh, I'm not gonna do my partnership because this ain't working"? Too late. That's not gonna work. Not on my book. Jimmy, what more do you mean? I mean, come on. Well, think about it. God, he said this to Paul. Lord said this to Paul in 2 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 9. My grace is sufficient for you, for my strength is made perfect in weakness. Much more I will glory in my infirmities, so that the power of Christ may rest upon me. You're going to get resistance. You're going to get people saying, "Oh, no, you can't. No, you can't. No, you can't." That's like to some degree with my family. Someone's like, "Well, I can't believe you're doing this with this business. Get a job. Get a job." I'm sorry, Mr. Jobs. I'm like, "Yeah, boring, footy-dooty, hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo." Forgive me, you guys. I gotta use my sense of humor. I want you to think about this. In Psalm 94, verse 14, it says, "The Lord will not forsake his people." If you have a strong relationship with him, and you're on that good ship of success, you know the door's closed. You can't turn back. You're strapped in. They push that engine button. The resistance is coming. The Lord's going to help see you through. Right? Even the Lord himself, John, chapter 1, verse 11, he came to his own, and his own received him not. I want you to think about this. Luke 10:16. He who heareth you, heareth me. No, okay. He that receiveth you, receiveth me. And he that rejecteth me, that receiveth not you, receiveth not me, and he who sent me. I want you to think about that. Folks, we got the strength here. In the last 2 minutes, I want you to think about this. You got rocket fuel, though, folks. No is your vitamin. I know, you hate to hear it as an entrepreneur, but come on, dude. chug it down and maybe sour, but come on, you can do this. I know you can. Because you are qualified. With that, I hope you enjoy listening to Empower Your Pattern 2.0. If you like what you hear, please subscribe, join Pattern Realm. Until next time, don't just sit there and take it. Build your dreams so you can take it. Do what others don't so you can be what others won't. And do what others won't so you can step out, step up, and step in to have what others can't. Share this with Mama Son, Papa Son, and everyone. Choose, act, and pursue happiness. And God bless each and every one of you.